Hi. I want to talk to you about being creative with just a basic scale. You know, there's already so much material and books and literature about scales and modes and chords and all the theory stuff. And of course, that's very good to know. But what is often not really considered is if you know all that, then what do you do to be creative? And to start to learn to be creative, I think it's best to just start with the basics and learn to be creative with just a single scale, because many players don't even realize what you can already do with just the basics. So this is what this video is about, and I would like to show you, I would like to demonstrate this principle by giving you some simple examples and then expanding on that. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to play a very simple solo in the key of E flat, and that's all I'm going to use, just the key of E flat and the major scale of E flat. And it's going to be very simple, but this will give you the first idea of what I'm talking about. Okay, that was just a very simple solo. I tried not to use any other notes than just the notes from the scale. And now to just take a little step back. How does this work? Well, obviously you first have to be able to play the scale. That's obvious. So let's play it in this position. And then from there I go downwards like this. Or I can go upwards. Now, this is something you have to be able to do without problems, because as long as this is difficult for you, you'll not be able to be really creative, because you're concentrating on playing the scale. That should be easy. Now, once you're able to play the scale comfortably, then you can start thinking about, okay, so what do I do with it? First try just playing the scale on a backing track and see how it sounds. Just like I did in the first example. I started with the scale more or less, and you will hear it doesn't even sound that bad. Try to think in a melodic way. Just try to think of the scale as a melody. Don't think of it as a scale. Think of it as a melody and play it like a melody. Now, the things you can do is start first with some simple patterns like doing things like this. Now, that's just a very simple example. What else can you do? Well, what else can you do? You can play patterns like this. And I realize when I'm doing this, I'm not really playing a pattern. I'm just playing something that is a little bit like a pattern, but I'm sort of just going through the scale in different ways. And that's really the basic thing that you have to be able to do. Go through the scale in different ways and just become fluent in that. And just be able to go from one note to practically any other note in the scale without too much trouble. So I'm just going to do this one more time just to demonstrate. Okay, I'm going to use this principle one more time and play another simple solo just using the scale notes.